What's up guys, back with another video. We're gonna put this exhaust on today and give you a little walk around on what I've done with the bike so far. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this is how it comes when you get it. Got it from Amazon in like 2 days, Amazon Prime. It's about 70 bucks. So yeah. Alright, to take the can off, you have two 12mm bolt and nut, and then a 12mm underneath. And then it's 2-piece exhaust, so on the header, it's the two 12s that hold on that. So one thing I noticed when mocking it up to bolt it to the rear set like this is that the mounts for the springs don't exactly line up with each other. I'm sure I can make it work, but it's just slightly off on both ends. So hopefully it shouldn't be an issue, but we'll see when we put the springs on right now. So as I thought, it doesn't exactly line up because the can, it's straight with the springs, but the angle of the muffler doesn't exactly line up with how the bolt holes would be. So if it's wrapped around the muffler perfectly, the mount would have to be right here. So I'll just have to twist it through a little bit and just hope it works out. Let's see what we can do. So you pretty much just gotta force it through and then try and get the nut started. Then you can go back and get your wrench. Get it on. That way it's tight. It turns the spring just a little bit, but it's not too far off. If not, they give you some spare hooks for the springs. So if you weld or you know somebody that welds, you can probably just weld it maybe just one step over from where they have theirs and it'll fit perfect. So after you tighten up the bolt by the muffler, go back to the header and use your 12mm and tighten it up. Now as a final step, you can use like acetone or isopropyl alcohol or something like that to wipe down the pipe after you put your fingerprints and all that, because when it first burns, it's gonna show all the fingerprints on it. So if you just give it a nice wipe down, it'll remove all that, and you should be good. So it doesn't show anything when it first burns. So before I fire it up, just give you a quick walk around here of what I've done. So starting from the front, I switched over my PSD bar clamp for my last Grom, and I used my Raptor bars. Put them on here. I use my same 50 stunt bar ends. That definitely help. If you go down, it saves the pretty levers. I switched over my RSC, the purple one, from my purple bike over here. I'm gonna switch to maybe a different color later on, but this works for now. I got the Brembo RCS 14. That comes around here to my handbrake. I got the Chimera bracket, the P32 for the foot brake and P34 for the handbrake. I have this seat, which is the best seat I've been on any Grom so far. My buddy Evan Nelson out of Santa Rosa, California built it for me. He did an amazing job. 2.5 inch buildup, so that thing locks you in on wheelies. It's a gripper material, kind of built it like a saddleman seat for a Harley, it seems like. But those are like the biggest changes. I wrapped the forks white, they're normally gold, so it gave it a nice touch in the front. And yeah, I'm still waiting on a sub cage and an oil pump mod. Other than that, she's pretty much set up.